is one that really,
hit you.
Yes, it's very, very personal for me because, you know, I feel like ladies are not protected enough. You know, women are not.
Women.
You know, the female gender is not protected.
Coming from a man.
You know, we saw Empress Njammah over the past few months, from last year. You know, she had issues with her ex, as it were, ex-fiancé. Never married the guy and all that. And then the guy went up revenge. Yeah. I do think he's even Nigerian. So, well, I don't know so much about him, but then what really got me angry was after he released those videos and pictures of her, it was a smirk on his face when he was talking about it. I feel like if they hold this man, like he goes, oh, you don't know what is coming. It's one very. Let me know his sort his accent.
That Mike has sisters.
So it was like family. And how does? Why should a lady, let's say in your private moments, I mean, you share pictures in your birthday suit, and then you feel that because you are not in speaking terms with the person, or you guys have broken up, and then you feel it's some sort of punishment. Any man that does that, you are less than a man. It's
well said.
It's on your person. I mean, everybody, in fact, now it's no longer trendy. You do it and you're an idiot.
I like this Michael.
Honestly, this version of Mike is...
I just want to just keep talking.
Oh, God, focus on the topic.
I just knew it. We're waiting for Benny.
So there are some decisions that are so delicate. You said ex-fiance, right?
Yeah,
they didn't actually
not
marry.
Boyfriend, Sefo.
But they didn't actually marry.
Yeah.
And I don't know whether it's a good thing to be glad that she didn't actually marry.
Yeah.
Because for instance, they had actually got married, imagine the kind of mental space she would probably be in at that point. Thankfully, they are separated. She has a chance to rebuild and recalibrate and rethink some things. My issue now is the world's judgment of women that made such decisions. And yeah, you made a mistake, sent some videos or shared some videos with a significant other that you were supposed to marry. And that mistake is out there for the world to see. She, in my opinion, might probably need to speak to someone on this, get counsel, you know, to be able to, because it's very intrusive. This is the whole world seeing you in a particular state, in a particular place. I'm just really hopeful and praying for her that she's able to rebuild from a place of positivity.
Tiwa Savage sang, "Nah, who never."
Yeah.
And everybody went, she's proud of what she did. But the reality is this, the bashing a woman gets for having the same pleasure a man is having, simply because it goes out in public, is unfortunate.
And really unfair.
And is unfair.
Yeah.
It's insane when, you know, maybe you sold your phone and you and your husband or your boyfriend or your fiance's private moments are all over the place. But then it's terrible when it is that person who used to be the love of your life who then messed you up. It's terrible. It's something that can cause PTSD because when you're in other relationships, you're so wary, you're so scared. You're told not to do this, but then you're with somebody, you're thinking, oh, this person is mature enough to handle this. And the person proves not to be able to. It's sad.
This actually brings to mind our sense of humanity, first off, because first, we're human beings. And being a human being means that there are certain things that are required of you as a person to the next person, right? Which is, first off, love, compassion, kindness. You're in a relationship with someone. So first off, right, their relationship was an abusive one.
Obviously.
She attested to being scammed, beaten, and harassed several times.
And so this was like
she
the
left.
icing
Exactly. Before she left the relationship, right? So first off, it's been established that this guy is an abuser. He is not a good person, because a good person would not do all of these things that I have listed, right? But then again, I think this is a lesson for everyone, especially you youngins out there that are still single or are in a relationship.
Yes.
Be careful with whom you share your nudes with.
Don't even take.
I don't even think they should even be recorded in the first place.
I think you should not.
Just better be safe than sorry.
Yes.
To be honest, God forgive me, and I know my husband probably watches the clips. Hey, if I see my husband on the bed while I'm changing, I enter the wardrobe to go and dress up. It's actually, I can't stop him from trying to record me because he's my husband. I can't actually stop him. I can make a request. But what if he actually maybe took a picture?
Yes.
I wouldn't
just for
know.
the fun of it. And you
I wouldn't
don't
know.
even know.
Let's see.
I'm paranoid like that.
There's
What?
no problem with pictures or videos.
Ah,
Wow. Wow.
You're gonna go there.
Wow.
Speak your truth, mister. Speak
Please,
it.
no.
Speak your truth.
Mike, I need to check.
Don't do it.
Calendar.
It's just too
No,
risky.
but really, let's be. You see, the issue.
And then it's on the cloud.
The issue.
If you decide to
yeah.
go for politics one day,
It's
It's
going to
they
come
bring
out.
and come.
It's
Wow.
almost like, see,
My
everybody.
dear.
No.
You definitely have one or two conversations that
No.
you don't want in public space.
Yeah.
In fact, but that's why they are private.
Oh, well, true.
You understand? So there is nothing wrong with having something private. It is meant, you did it for maybe yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, what if I was walking around to see how I look? Or maybe she went
Yeah.
for a cosmetic procedure. She wants to see how she looks.
Or she
It's a
traveled,
private
you guys are...
Do you understand? It's a
Distance
private-
relations.
The idea,
Wow.
the crime there is
My
sharing
guy.
it or
Yeah.
putting it
On
online.
there.
You know,
And you
so,
need to, yeah,
and
people
I
need
think-
to know that that's
yes,
a crime.
I think people are
It's
shifting
actually a
now.
crime.
It is a crime.
People
The
don't
world
know.
is shifting in such a way that people now vilify those who share it.
Yeah.
Because remember when it came out, so there was a statement from a Liberian police chief or spokesperson. Said this guy had, he has
A record.
he does this regularly, and then there were like over 20 ladies that had reported.
Wow.
What? And she
He was
didn't know
caught in
about
Liberia.
it.
Wow.
He was
Maybe that's
caught in
part of why
Liberia.
she left him.
You understand? There were over 20 ladies, and then at times he would even steal from them and all of that.
Uh-uh.
So that was even, in
Met his Waterloo.
So we want justice to take his course, and he still had that silly smirk on his face.
I know
But-
that smirk is really
But we're
bothering
already
you.
seeing that our African justice system has already started taking root, even in the play. He has already started giving, when they tell you to...
Yeah, but then, guys, remember back
don't-
in the day when our parents used to thoroughly investigate
Yes.
who we're going to
Marry.
settle down with
Yes.
and who we're
Yes.
going to marry?
That culture
like they
needs to
would
come
go
back.
as back as where your potential spouse home is, village, back in the
Yes.
village. They will go and
That
do
is
investigate.
MM,
No, no.
MM, you said something that you are going to marry. Before marriage these days, some people have gone this way, they've gone this way, they've gone this. This is the marriage, oh, gone this way, gone this way, gone this way, gone this way. And this one will share their news, gone this way, gone this way, gone this way. By the time they get here and their parents are finding their husband, the person with the news say, you cannot marry that guy, or else I'll share your news. See, at the end of the day, let's be very careful what we do.
Yeah.
That's the most important. Let's be very careful.
Yeah.
I want to say it's a crime to share private and intimate moments.
Yeah.
Revenge porn is a crime.
Yeah.
Pornography generally is.
Yes, that's the term for it.
Revenge porn.
You'll be caught. It's hard. It's not hard now. They will track you. As you share it, you are bringing yourself out. They will catch you and they will deal with you.
Don't
And
do
if
it.
you're a female and there's someone who's blackmailing you with it, you
Report.
report.
Let
to
it
the
go.
Report.
They will catch him. They will
Report.
deal with
Don't
you.
let anybody blackmail
That's
you.
old school.
Nothing new under the sun.
You know, maybe people don't
People
want to
will talk.
record their private moments. It's not them.
People will talk, but they will get over
It's
it.
for their pleasure.
Yeah.